like this, but it's not as fancy as this. So
yeah, we're real fancy.
yeah, this is super fancy. Okay, well, what are we doing? Twitch. Stuck with Stank 56. What if season 2 and season 3? Okay, good. A bot's already followed us. Great.
Incredible.
Took no time at all.
They're quick. Back in the day,
YouTube?
they would have typed first into YouTube and then.
Yeah, those were the good days.
Those were days.
No, those were the good days.
God, you're actually right. It's a sad thing.
Switch to Total Badness. That one. View channel. We're getting there.
Hooray!
Live, yep. Sucker Same 56, What If Season 2 and 3. Great. All right, cool. Ready? I just noticed why, though. Very good. All right. Here we go. Don't know why I have 2 sauce intros, but anyway, once.
Are you Tony Stank?
I am Iron Man.
Stank, stank, stank.
Genius billionaire playboy from the past.
You stank, you stank.
I am Iron Man.
Hello and welcome once again to Stark or Stank. My name is Aaron and I'm here with Josh.
Hello, it's me. Definitely not the reason we've been postponing this.
I think we were both the reason. I don't think either of us wanted to watch this show.
I did not want to. I was tired, man.
I did not want to watch this show. But here we are. We've watched it. We watched season 2 and 3 all in a day.
Yep.
Oh, goodness gracious. This is the second and third season of What If that we're discussing tonight. We've already ranked the first season. I did have a thing open a little while ago, and then I closed it. And now
you fool.
You fool.
Well, for context, we had previously ranked What If at...
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, I had it on here somewhere. It was literally one above our
Iron Man.
It's fine mark of Iron Man. It's currently sitting at 33.
33.
How do you feel about that ranking looking back?
It could be lower. It could be lower. I don't know why. We'd have to go back and watch the episode, which I'm definitely not going to do.
I could never watch our own content.
I honestly don't. I couldn't imagine ranking it that high.
I'm trying to think of what would have been around it at the time. Like, this was after Endgame, so it would have been like we would have been arguing against like Ant-Man and the Wasp. Spider-Man: Far From Home. Iron Man's on there, and that's the thing. We're like, was it? I think our argument was it worse than Iron Man? And we're like, no, but yeah, it's fine. Was our little ending point, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fine, but it does seem a little high for my taste these days when I look at this whole list now. But that's the name of the game. That's how the show works.
And we have a rare opportunity to reevaluate that, which is nice.
Exactly.
Doesn't happen often.
The great thing about doing these extra seasons for these shows is that we get to now re-rank it as the whole show. And this is the whole show. It's all three seasons. That's it. It's done.
Never to return.
Never to return again. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to go through each episode. Now, I'm not going to do a synopsis for every episode because there is 17 episodes between these two seasons. I will say the title of the episode, and I'll give you like just a
The
little
premise.
for the premise of the episode, and then we'll discuss it, and then we'll.
And thankfully, the premise is usually, not always, but usually in the title.
Yeah.
And then
What
sometimes
if?
it's what if year. And you're like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yes, that is something that also happened. And
What's the
also
thread on that?
the final episode is just
What if?
what if
I'm like, what?
what if
For whom?
for whomst?
Why
that-
though?
That's more of a what if 1872.
But how?
Anyway,
They really should have called the making of series for what if, but how?
that'd have been great. Hey, what do you think of my pajamas?
I was gonna say, like, is it? Oh my god! I was gonna say, is it starting to get wintry up there because you're wearing the long sleeves? I didn't realize it was a whole body deal.
Mm-hmm.
That really is something.
I think they're pretty cool. Nothing to do with what if. What if Homer Simpson was in a Marvel
Pajamas.
show?
Didn't they do a Marvel episode of Simpsons?
They did. I think they did one of those shorts.
Like around the time when Fox got bought out?
So, yeah, it was like one of those short things, probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about. How do you feel about this so far? This thing.
I don't know. I went back into What If thinking, like, I remember enjoying specific episodes, and on the whole, I thought I was kind of positive about it.
Mm-hmm.
Going into it this time, I wasn't necessarily looking forward to it. A few episodes have stood out as things that I'm like, yeah, those are pretty good. More often than not, though, I think I've come out thinking that it's fine and could be better.
I think it's fine. It's just relatively useless as a.
It's inoffensive, but it doesn't really spark anything.
Doesn't, yeah, exactly. It's just like, and also they just like they took this premise of like, what if, right? They could do anything. They can do literally anything. And then you've got episodes where like they just kind of recreate the movies with a different main character. It's like, well, you could have done anything. You have animation, which you can do literally anything with.
Yep.
And you're like, let's just recreate the movie, but with a different main character.
You're not even bringing back all the actors. So
yeah, that
you're
too.
Not limited by a lot of things.
Yeah.
I will say I feel like that follows the what if premise of the comics pretty well. Like a lot of those comics are fucking weird things or just time displaced stories, and then sometimes they're just the same stories, but one character is in place of another.
Yeah. But I feel like they could
really run the gamut.
Done anything, and they didn't for most of them.
Yeah.
But here we are. What if season 2? Let's start with episode 1 of season 2. Oh god, every time I scroll, there's a fucking ad that starts. What if Nebula joined the Nova Corps? Oh god, and I have to like just scroll just up enough so that the ad doesn't start, but I can still read the thing. In a world where Ronan deposes Thanos long before the events of Infinity War, Nebula is recruited to join the Nova Corps. Desperate to escape her father's shadow, she sets out to prove her detective skills. Now there's a few episodes like this where it's like, what if, for example, Blade Runner, but with Nebula, which is, you know, the general thing. I do feel like a lot of this is like Mad Libs.
Yeah.
Like it's like
we've got the what was the South Park thing, the fucking manatees
yeah yeah, it is very much that. Yeah. It just feels like it's okay, we have a general idea, who can we put in there, and then they pull a name out of a hat. And it happens to be Nebula. It's because there's no other real reason why it would be Nebula. It's just like,
I feel like they justify it well enough. Like, it definitely does. I do agree that it feels somewhat random. Like, it could have been anyone, and they just picked Nebula because she happened to be there. And also, they got the actress for it.
yeah,
She wasn't so high and mighty that she couldn't provide a voice for a thing, unlike some people. I don't know. I think in this specific case, they kind of make it work. Like, it's kind of a
they make it work, but it also
cyberpunky neo-noir thing.
Just the premise alone makes it feel like throwing darts at a board.
Yeah, but like, at least if you're going to complain that you're just remixing the movies with different characters, at least it's not just that. And we are exploring.
They're remixing a different movie, not in the MCU.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Which they do multiple times during these 2 seasons.
This is fine.
Yeah, this episode's fine. It's, I don't know. No, there's nothing extremely memorable about it to me. Howard the Duck's in it. That's cool.
Yeah. Howard the Duck does show up a few times.
Korg's
actually.
in a lot of episodes
Sure is.
of this show.
Especially in moments where maybe it's not necessarily needed or wanted.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And I say this as someone who likes Taika Waititi and Korg. Yeah. When you're doing your like gritty neo-noir detective story, you don't really need the idiot Auckland bouncer rock monster around.
But yeah, this episode is fine.
Is that Jude Law's character from Captain Marvel also?
Yes. Yeah. That's Yon
they pull weird cameos.
Yeah, and
necessarily like it makes sense, but also that you wouldn't necessarily expect him there.
Yeah, you don't expect him, and then also it's like you're listening to the voice to see if it is the actual actor, and then
it can be a bit distracting.
Yeah, and then you have to search online and be like, oh yeah, it's him. That's Jude Law.
Was it really?
It is.
I assumed not. That's crazy.
But yeah, there you go.
Glenn Close?
That one I don't know.
Because I feel like that character gets a decent amount of screen time in that and has a few lines.
Series. Do we have a list of voice actors for this show? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, it's not that important.
Someone who sounds like Glenn Close is in the show.
I wouldn't be able to tell either way.
Yep. Episode 2 of season 2. What if Peter Quill attacked Earth's mightiest heroes? This one is probably the most egregious. Like, you could have done anything, because it's like, what if we just remade Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and everything happened like a little earlier when he was a kid instead of happening when he's an adult?
It happened earlier, followed him to Earth. Like, we've changed the setting slightly, but really, it's mostly an excuse to make a time displaced Avengers team.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing it in the 2010s.
Which they do a lot in this series.
Yeah, we're not doing it in the 2010s. We're doing it in the early 90s, late 80s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm fine with that, but they don't really have a lot to choose from.
No.
The pickings are slim for this Avengers team.
When Ego and a young Peter Quill threaten Earth in 1988, there you go. Howard Stark and Peggy Carter form a team. I do like the team, I will say, that's in this. I liked seeing...
Goliath's cool.
Yeah. What's his... Bill Foster.
Yeah, Bill Foster.
T'Chaka.
T'Chaka,
Hank Pym.
Captain Marvel's like mentor.
Yeah. Her.
Whose name I forget. Like, that's a weird one.
Wendy Lawson.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a weird crew. Not a great deal of powers or diverse powers.
Right.
And also, old Peggy Carter is there in a tank when, frankly, I'm down for Peggy Carter no matter what.
She's great. She's definitely the best part of this whole
One
show.
of the standouts of the What If series.
Yeah.
And you'll go online and you'll be like, what do people not like about What If? And people will be like, oh, Peggy Carter. And you're like, fuck off, God.
Dumbasses. But yeah, no, this episode's fine, and it really just does to move everything from Guardians 2 to...
Why do they always get Thor?
Yeah.
We're like, okay, well, we've got like 5 people in our time-displaced Avengers team. Who else could we have? Thor? Thor. Thor could just handle a lot of these things.
Thor and Loki show up a decent amount.
Yeah.
Episode 3 of season 2. What if Happy Hogan Die Hard? Sorry, what if Happy Hogan Saved Christmas? Is the name of the episode.
Yep. That sure is a Die Hard. I forgot that this Christmas episode existed, so...
I forgot it existed because I remember like before the season came out that they had a whole, advertising campaign around like the Christmas episode, and so when it started and it turned into Die Hard, I was like, oh right, I remember this thing.
I mean, I had watched it and I still couldn't remember it.
Yeah, this is a weird episode. It's Die Hard with Happy, but then he becomes a Hulk.
Yeah,
really weird looking, freaky.
It's a really gross looking Hulk.
Hulk.
He's purple. He's veiny.
What if his eyes is closed like this?
He's
or he
like
talks like
constantly
this for some
tweaking.
reason. Yeah. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, it's an odd one.
Yeah.
And then like the Avengers are also there in their Christmas get-ups, which is fun, I guess.
Mhm. Yeah.
Justin Hammer's here.
Justin Hammer's here. Very, very cool to see.
And just like in Iron Man 2, he might be one of the best parts of it.
He dances a lot.
Yeah, he does.
He dances in every scene he's in, which is fun. They really took that one thing from
like,
Iron
oh God,
Man
what
2
do we remember about Justin Hammer?
He dances.
He does dance.
Make him dance all the time. The Hulkbuster makes an appearance, which is cool.
Yep.
Yeah, this episode's fun, and then
German Jarvis.
Oh right, yeah. Werner Herzog.
Yeah, Werner Herzog.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
There's a lot of Darcy in these episodes also.
Yeah, there is a lot of Darcy.
And
it's fine.
Presumably, this is like set not long after Avengers 1, because it would line up with Iron Man 2, presumably.
Yeah.
Where the fuck does the Darcy timeline interact with the Avengers at that point?
I don't know.
This is where we're like, okay, we're just putting everyone in anything.
I feel like there's multiple instances of like, how did this person get involved here, and that's never explained. But
a lot of it is your favorite thing, I think, fan service.
Yes, that's what it is for sure.
But yeah, it's weird because, as you said earlier, you have this medium that lets you do pretty much anything you want, and but they're being real like small about it. They're really thinking small.
Yes, absolutely. And I was like, if Justin Hammer doesn't fall off this building, I'll be very upset. And then they did it, and that was good.
It's a look, as far as Die Hards go, it's an okay Die Hard.
It's an okay Die Hard. It's like the fourth best Die Hard.
Ooh, that's fourth?
Yeah.
Yeah, fourth. You're right. You're right, actually.
Episode 4 of season 2. What if Iron Man crashed into the Grand Master? This is a weird one.
It's an odd setup. Using the wormhole that Tony takes the nuke through in Avengers 1.
Yeah.
And having him crash through space and wind up in Sakaar. I'll buy it. It's fine.
I like the racing. I like all the racing. Yeah, that's cool.
The Mad Max fucking gladiatorial racing aspect is fun. The Grandmaster is always a weird, fun time.
Yeah. After his gambit to destroy the Chitauri fleet during the Battle of New York strands him on the planet of Sakaar, Tony Stark's efforts to overthrow the Grandmaster lead to a ceremonial Grand Prix turned demolition derby, a death match that could land Tony on the Sakaarian throne.
It's a particularly weird episode for me because it's set up as the setup for introducing Gamora from season 1's finale.
Right. Yeah. And then it all becomes about Tony.
Yeah, it's Tony's story, Gamora, and it even calls that out. It lampshades a bit, being like, the origin for this character's story is she's a side character in this story. It's like, okay, fine. And then the setup for her being there is like, oh, Iron Man foiled my father's plans and now I must kill him. And it's like, how the fuck did you even know where he ended up?
Yeah, and then she's immediately like,
why didn't you guys go to Earth and kill him the first time? It's like if this was a problem and you went to Sakaar to kill him, why didn't you just go to Earth to kill him in the real timeline?
Yeah, and it's like she's pissed off that he ruined Thanos' plans, and then is immediately like, you know what, Thanos sucks.
Yeah,
there's like no
Tony
convincing.
Stark, he's very charismatic. All it takes is one or two interactions, and you're like, actually, hang on, you're right. My dad is a fuck.
I've just now realized that if I scroll down further on this thing, that it actually tells you the cast list for these episodes.
Well, good.
Any questions, I can answer them.
Fantastic. I have none.
Cynthia McWilliams is Gamora.
Great. I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
Yeah, so having Gamora be there, and it's kind of her setup, even though she's a side character in this story. And then the actual events that turn her into the character that we were like, oh, I wonder what her deal is in that first season's finale,
Yep.
takes place in the epilogue,
Mm-hmm.
where she and Tony kill Thanos, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, they stab him with the Grandmaster's melty stick,
Yes.
which he also gets killed by when it like drops on the ground and
he
rolls and
he loves
taps him.
it.
Yeah, he's really into it. It's weird. It's just a melted
it's
pile
very
on the
funny.
floor with a head poking out.
Jeff Goldblum is back as the Grandmaster.
No shit. That one I could have told you for free.
Yeah, he's very good. Okay, next episode, season 2, episode 5. What if Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper?
You
Captain
know,
Carter's mission. Hang on to save Roger sets her on a collision course with new enemies. There you go.
you know, I like Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Sames. Yeah.
This is
What if they remade that?
this is just that, but with the premise from the first season running through.
Peggy's driving the car instead of Natasha.
Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know why, because Natasha hasn't changed. She's still in the same
Yeah.
role.
They just,
Bit odd.
she didn't get that car, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much like Winter Soldier, but Steve is the Bucky,
Mm-hmm.
the brainwashed
Big fucking mech
robot
suit.
dude. Yep. And
we're also throwing in elements of Black Widow in there with her mum and the Red Room and all that.
Yeah.
Bucky's a senator. He's naturally aged. Not like a senator like how he is now, where he's not aged, but he's still an old man.
Yes.
So I guess some things are just destined to be.
Guess so. Yeah, this is a fine episode. It's another one of those ones like, what if we recreate the movie but do slightly different things? And it's fine. It's a fine episode.
I like Peggy Carter. I'll watch.
Yep.
Look, hey, if there was some kind of Agent Carter show, perhaps I would watch that.
Did you watch that show?
I did watch that. I really liked it.
Is it good? I hear people like it. I never watched it.
I only watched it after it came to Disney Plus, which was long after it had been cancelled.
Right.
But yeah, I liked it. It was fun.
This next episode is an interesting one. We have some discussing to do on this one. What if Kahorti reshaped the world? A Mohawk woman ventures into the waters of the Forbidden Lake to help save her people. This is an original character created for this show. This is not someone that existed in the comics or in the MCU prior to this. So the premise, the what if part of this is like based on real world stuff. Like, what if America wasn't invaded, you know?
Yeah, what if it was, but the invasion was turned back by superpowers?
Yeah, exactly. Which is an interesting. This is one of the more interesting takes. Also, I don't think there's any English in this whole episode. It's all foreign languages.
Mohican and
Spanish. Yeah. Which is very
which makes it really hard to watch while you're doing something else.
Exactly. This was the one episode I actually had to watch.
So you remember it really good.
Yeah. It's interesting. So there's basically this lake that this girl goes into, where a bunch of
there's like a war that had been fought there, and it was considered cursed ground, and
the
lake is acting as a portal to the sky world.
Yes,
where a bunch of her ancestors live and are empowered, and there's some neat stuff going on there. It's very like creation myth adjacent.
Yes, it is. Yeah. She has very kind of nebulous powers. She can run fast, and she can move things with her mind, and
she can make portals.
She can make portals. She can kind of do everything.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Ill-defined, absolutely.
Yeah. This is a interesting episode.
It's neat, but like I don't want to be that guy, but it's also like, not really what I come here for.
Exactly. It's something new and exciting.
I'm not here for your OCs,
I'll be back.
man.
Dogs were scratching at the door.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, look, I'm not here for your OCs. I'm here for your fanfics of existing
Yeah.
characters. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, interesting episode. I wasn't expecting to have new characters.
Hey, look,
introduced
I'm always down
here.
for superpowered throwdowns with colonizers. That's always a good time.
Yes, that part is good. Episode 7. Episode 7. What if Hela found the 10 rings? This is one of the most egregious, like, let's take the main character out of that
Is
movie
this
and
movie
replace it with this person.
and this movie,
Uh-huh.
smush them together
Right.
and insert this other person from this
Uh-huh.
other movie.
Right.
What if-
Hela, stripped of her powers and banished to Earth, comes across a new source of power, the 10 rings. Yeah, Hela's here and she wants the 10 rings so she can murder her father and take the throne and then overtake the world, the universe.
Presumably at the start, because we kind of have a Thor 1 setup. Whomsoever be worthy shall claim the power of Hela type thing. She can't use her crown, she can't use her abilities. Presumably at the start, getting the 10 rings is more of a, well, I can't have my powers, so I'll have yours instead.
Yeah.
Type deal.
Yeah, exactly.
I do like the justification here. Like, if we are doing the Thor 1 thing, and this is set around the time when Hela would have been banished,
Mm-hmm.
then it stands to reason that she would show up somewhere many hundreds of years in the past.
Yes.
So at least I'm okay with that as a setup, but it is very random to just be like, take the plot of Thor with a little bit of like the prologue of Shang-Chi,
Yep.
and we'll take Hela and mush them all together.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Kate Blanchett does the voice of Hela again.
She sure does.
Which at first I didn't think it was her, and then but as I heard more of her voice, I was like, oh yeah, no, that's her for sure.
There's something that really bothers me, and I feel like it sort of rears its head with Hela. Probably not specifically, but it's the first one that I really noticed watching through this, and it's that they really love latching onto specific lines from the movies.
Yes. Yep.
In shitty little fan servicey, nod at the camera sort of ways, where she'll say, "I'm the goddess of death,"
Right.
and it's like, cool. I guess that's her catchphrase. Print it on the t-shirts. We got one.
I am the goddess of death.
But it's said in such a specific way, and you're like, someone thought they were fucking cooking when they're like, let's put that in the script. People will remember this.
Yeah. Yeah. Another
and like
fine
it
episode.
can work with some things. Like anytime you have Captain America or anything, if the line "I could do this all day" shows up, I'd be like, fine, whatever. That's a fine enough callback.
Yes.
But like, I don't know, I feel kind of lazy most of the time.
Yeah, I agree. Much like some of these premises of the episodes. Episode number 8 of season 2. What if the Avengers assembled in 1602?
Yeah. Here's a funny one, right? This is a lot like Marvel Zombies, where 1602 was a Marvel miniseries.
Right.
This is not a straight adaptation. But a lot of the main beats are here. The big twist is also here. If you've read 1602, you would have gone into this being like, I kind of feel like I know what's going to happen. And they do it, but it's slightly less problematic.
What's the big twist?
Well,
there's a big twist in this episode?
You premise and... actually, is this a two-parter? Because it may be in the next episode. No, it's in this one. Okay, you read the premise, and then we'll get into it.
Captain Carter tries to undo the anomaly that strands familiar heroes and villains in the year 1602.
Yeah, okay. So the thing is that they are stranded, but they're all actually native to that universe,
Okay.
except for one that they call the Forerunner.
All right.
And it's the reason all these storms are coming through and pulling characters out and into the multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
And it's revealed that at some point Steve Rogers was the Forerunner, and he
Right.
didn't know. He lost his memory at some point. In the comic books, Steve Rogers was also the Forerunner,
Mm-hmm.
but he was a Native American.
Oh.
He was a white Native American. He was Steve
Oh.
Rogers from the real,
Yep.
like,
The totally real. Yep.
the main Marvel universe.
Yes.
Pulled back through time, lost his memories, but he was in America, and this was like all the New World shit. All the pilgrims were coming over.
Yep.
And so like he was this big white blonde Native American.
Oh, okay.
He even had a particularly weird name of saying his name in that. I think it was. Yes, his name was Rojaz, Rojhaz.
Very good.
Yeah, you love it.
Yes, this is definitely less problematic than he's like a Robin Hood.
He's Rogers Hood, right?
Yeah, Rogers Hood.
Anyway, I sent you a link in Discord just so you can see the picture they have in that.
Great. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, you are.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
He's so white.
He's so white and so blonde.
Oh no.
Yeah. Look, it's as an episode, it's fine. We get to see all these characters in like medieval fantasy-esque outfits and get-ups, and for some reason Ant-Man still has the Ant-Man mask. There's some weird
but it's like medieval type of.
It's got a hood.
It's got a hood, yeah, but like his mask has like patterns on it and stuff. It's like,
I guess, but it's also still very techy.
Well, sure. You're just taking the tech and just making it like old looking. It's retro,
kind of steampunky looking.
Yeah, kind of steampunky. Yeah,
like medieval punk.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. A lot of that felt visually kind of lazy. Don't know why Hulk Hogan is here. Not Hulk Hogan, but Happy Hogan.
The Hulk Hogan is here too.
No.
They call him Hulk Hogan.
They do.
Yeah, he's
I don't know why he's the Hulk in this one.
So weird. And then he's also the Hulk in this one because he's taken from a different time.
Yeah, I guess
from a different universe.
They were just all being like picked out from different multiverses. So I guess that makes sense. I like the idea of Yellow Jacket mercenaries being fired out of a fucking blunderbuss to like launch them into a building. That's fun.
That is fun. And then
you know what? There's some good action in this episode, and
I will say
some decent.
Yeah. A lot of the action in this series is pretty well choreographed. I think the in between action, like just the talking stuff, the animation's very stiff and stilted.
Yeah, the more dramatic bits, it's not great.
But the actual action stuff is fun.
Yeah, I feel like there was a bit of a missed opportunity with this series specifically in maybe varying things up a little bit, but I'll get into that later.
Yeah. And Doctor Strange shows up at the end for some reason.
Yeah, well, he's one of those linchpin characters in this whole miniseries.
What if Doctor Strange Supreme intervened? Is episode 9.
What if?
Captain Carter discovers the greatest threat to all existence may be closer to her than she realizes. So yes, this carries on directly from the previous episode, and this is their big finale. Just like the end of the first season, this
Infinity
ties
Ultron.
Everything together. And
I
will say the Ultron one was a lot better than this one.
Yeah,
no. You know what? This is actually pretty good. Now that I'm thinking about it,
one. It's less cohesive and interesting as a story, but like as a cool, look at that thing. I like it. I like it fine.
I liked the way that Ultron kind of broke the fourth wall, I guess. The
actual like multiversal thread of it is very cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. But this is more like Strange is trying to destroy people from other universes.
So he's jailing universe killers.
Yeah, but not
In
not just.
in an attempt to use them as fuel
Yeah,
to create his own
in
universe
his
again.
forge.
Which, hey, as far as crazy villain schemes go, that's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, but also like it's not just universe killers. It's
Well, he says
also
it's universe
good.
killers.
Yeah, he says it.
Can't believe
Turns
him.
out, not so much.
He's a fucking demon man.
He is a demon man. What the fuck's
He
up
turns
with that
into the
too?
fucking demon from Fantasia at the end.
Chernobog is what
Sorry,
the word you're
Chernobog.
looking for. Yeah, there you go.
My mistake. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, neither have I. I just know that the creature in Night on Bald Mountain is called Chernobog.
I don't even know that's what it was called.
Yeah.
You've got
Fantasia.
You got that old man lore.
Love Fantasia. Big Fantasia
I
fan.
had a
right
VHS
here.
of that when I was a child.
I did.
I did. I think I watched it.
I
maybe once, and
actually had
definitely
a-
only watched the little.
Let me
mock
get real
bit.
nerdy for you.
Please.
My grandfather bought me this like limited edition box thing of Fantasia. It had 2 VHSs in it
Oh.
with the movie, and then I think there was just like some of the music or something
Oh, okay.
on the other one.
Yeah.
And it also had like a lithograph of Sorcerer Mickey. And
Waiting for you to say like there's an animation cell and it's just one of the arms of the mox with a bucket.
no, I don't think there was an animation cell, but it was like, yeah, like really cool. And there was like a big book that had like the music like written out in it.
That's
I
pretty
think, too.
sick.
Yeah, I still have it somewhere, but some of the stuff's missing. I don't have it all.
That's still pretty sick.
But yeah, that was something I
So anyway, Doctor Strange
definitely
turned
wore
into
that tape out at
Chernobog.
some point. Yes, he turned into Chernobog. That is correct. Yeah, no, I like this episode. Again, the fight scenes are really good in this, and then when everyone gives their weapons up at the end to to help out, that's it. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, the weird like gamma powered fucking sword that Hulk has, and a
Yeah.
1,000 different fucking Mjolnirs and crowns and
Mhm.
whole bunch of shit. There was, I feel, so much going on as like the multiversal prison break was happening.
Right.
It's like I cannot focus on a single one of these fucking characters to be able to bring this up later. The only one I can remember
Right.
off the top of my head is fucking Killmonger shows up and gets
Yeah,
dealt with immediately.
he does. It's
Gets
so
punked out.
cool. But he wipes out Thanos because he's got Thanos is like fighting Captain Carter and Kahuri, and
Mm.
and then there's a snap,
Yep.
and you think it's Thanos, but Thanos disappears, and then Killmonger comes out with all the
With his
stones.
infinity armor.
Yeah,
God,
That was
it's
pretty cool.
The infinity armor is so fucking cool looking.
yeah.
On
it is.
anyone.
it's pretty
It's cool
cool.
on Killmonger. It looks cool
Mhm.
on Carter.
Yep,
Looks cool on Ultron.
yep. It's good
cool.
shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's a fun finale again. They're just tying up stuff from the series. They're just making it all into one thing again.
I do like that What If spends 80% of its season being like, here's a story, here's a story, here's a story, here's a story. And then the last
Mhm.
two are like, and here's how it all fits together.
Yeah, I don't love it. I
It's
wish they would
if they had
pick a
just
lane.
if they had just done the big overarching story,
Hmm.
I wouldn't have liked it.
Yeah,
Clearly they wanted to do it the whole time.
right.
I'm glad that they didn't spend the entire fucking season alluding to it the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
They probably get worse about it in season 3.
Yeah, kinda.
Like
I will
none of
say
the
it.
episodes linked together, but the background story
Mhm.
and the Watcher's arc gets a bit more pronounced.
Yes. Yeah. Well, they're finishing up the series. This is the finale, the actual finale. So I
Yep.
guess they wanted to actually do more with the Watchers. But anyway, here we go. That's season 2. Now on to season 3, episode 1, which is Probably the best episode. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty fucking cool. I do like Pacific Rim.
What if the Hulk fought the Mech Avengers, which, as Josh just said, is pretty much Pacific Rim?
What if every kaiju was a Hulk, and what
yeah.
if the Avengers had their own Jaegers?
Yeah.
And then the Jaegers did the Sentai thing.
Yeah.
And Megazorded
They'll
together.
combine. Oh, it's sick.
Fuck.
New team of Mech Avengers battle an accidentally enhanced Hulk.
It sucks too because it's Hulk just being like, I don't want to be the Hulk anymore.
Yeah.
Separates it out from himself and accidentally makes Satan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's essentially what you said already. It's fucking the Hulk turns into Godzilla at the end, and yeah, it's pretty great. It's a pretty fun episode.
Godzilla versus Godzilla throwdown.
Yep.
A giant city-sized Hulk is truly fucking terrifying.
I
also like that he nukes himself to power himself
up.
That's
sick. Good too. That was really cool. Yeah.
One of my favorite bits of the episode actually is that it starts off with this old retro style animation, and I kind of wish we did a bit more of that sort of thing.
I agree.
Wouldn't that be something?
The whole time I'm watching this show, I'm like, I just wish they'd like X-Men 97'd it and just like went the whole way, make it look like that show, which looks legitimately great.
Alternatively, do something different every episode.
That too, yeah. If you're having different universes, why not? But yeah, fun episode.
It's a good time.
One of the tops.
Those mech designs are really cool.
Yes.
Who did we have in the end? It was like Monica Rambeau, Moon Knight, Sam Cap.
Yep.
Red Guardian, and it's not
Winter Soldier.
It's not Yelena. It's, I assume, Red Room Mother from Black Widow. Unless it is Yelena.
She's not listed in this episode.
But yeah, Alexi's not piloting one on his own. He's always with someone.
Right. Okay. So these are the people in the episode. It's Cap. It's Hulk. It's Monica Rambeau, Winter Soldier, Red Guardian, Shang-Chi, Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Milena. She is in it.
Oh yeah, it's Milena.
And Nakia.
For some reason, could never remember her name. I wonder, because you never really get a great look at most of the mechs. You get a little shot of them here and there. Part of me wonders if they are actually doing the Pacific Rim thing and drifting, because there's always two of them in the cockpit, right?
Right.
And it just, it made me think about how cool Cherno Alpha is.
Mm-hmm.
God, Pacific Rim's so fucking cool.
What about that sequel? What about that new sequel?
How dare you? Get out of here. This is my podcast now. I'm yours.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves lately is like someone posting on a forum, new sequel for blah blah on the way, and then you go into it and it's a cover for a fucking comic book. Oh my god.
Look, I like comics. I like books. You can't call a book a sequel to a movie. It's just not how that works.
Yeah. Anyway, this episode is surprising for a number of reasons. This is episode 2 of season 3. What if Agatha went to Hollywood? Now, Agatha, obviously, that's pretty cool. Agatha's here. But fucking even mentioning at all the Eternals is like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm glad, I forget the actor's name, but I'm glad Kingo.
Kumail.
Yeah. I'm glad he got another pop
Yeah.
at the MCU, because it seems like he was the most torn up about it not doing well.
In the last couple of years, he's been in interviews just talking about how depressed he was after the movie flopped, which sucks because that movie is actually pretty decent. But anyway, Hollywood film star Agatha Harkness has a new co-star in Howard Stark's first production. It's Kingo. This is an interesting episode. She's trying to get to the
Tiamat egg.
What are they called?
The Eternal? No, the Celestial egg.
Celestials.
Tiamat.
Yeah. So she's trying to get to him, and Kingo. She hires Kingo for this movie, and then they're kind of fighting each other while they're dancing, fight dance, which is fun.
Making fun of his finger
Harisham's
guns
chasing after him,
and is terrifying.
yeah, it's another kind of like inconsequential episode, really.
It's
but
so fucking
It's still,
strange.
yeah.
Like this one, I don't know if it's fair to say, but this one feels maybe the most like people were just putting words together. Like, yeah, that works.
Yeah, maybe, but I think this is one of the more interesting ones of
absolutely.
those.
Like we're taking two very interesting slices of the MCU and smushing them together in
Yeah.
a way that makes sense. If Agatha
Mhm.
knew about the Celestial, she would
Right.
absolutely pursue this.
Yes.
Yeah, very very odd.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's a
I
fun
also
time.
do like the very beginning of the episode where they do a little bit of the black and white stuff, and it looks
Yep.
nice.
Yeah. There was a moment there with the black and white where I was like, "Is this like real footage?" But then some of the animation, I was like, "Oh yeah, no, this is."
But for a split
It's not
second, I
real.
believe
For a split second, yeah, which was cool.
like an idiot.
If the whole thing was black and white, would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't have hated it.
No. Episode 3 of season 3. What if the Red Guardian stopped the Winter Soldier? The Red Guardian interferes with the Winter Soldier's mission to kill Howard Stark.
I like Alexei.
Yes.
And I like the Winter Soldier.
This is probably one of my favorite episodes, I'm going to say. I'm just going to say it because it's kind of goofy and fun. And like you've got Bill Foster chasing them as big one.
like
the big
Shield
one.
FBI Goliath
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. And there's like a scene where they're like running away from him in, where are they? Like Vegas or something? Where the fuck are they?
They do go to Vegas.
Yeah. And that's like a fun little thing.
Well, there's a bit in
yeah.
like the rural, like Midwest America,
Yeah.
where the deputy who's like helping him is like, they're either, oh god, what is it? They're either the bravest or stupidest people alive, and Bill's just like, they're both.
Everyone's in this episode. We've got David Harbour, we've got Sebastian Stan, Lawrence Fishburne, America Ferrera as Morales. Yeah, it's cool. Everyone's here.
Was the dude there?
The dude?
Yeah, the dude, Big Lebowski. Box of scraps.
All right, he does show up
and dies.
He does show up and die. No, he is not in the episode. He is voiced by someone else.
I like confirmation that it was him who put out the hit. Well, I mean, I feel like we already knew that he put out the hit on Howard, but like,
yeah,
it's always nice to hear it from the guy's mouth.
Sure.
Through not his voice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just a fun. It's a fun
buddy romp,
buddy road trip movie.
Yeah, very weird. I dig it though.
Yeah, they go well together, those two.
I do like Alexei's just trying to sell communism to fucking everyone. In that regard, I relate to him like no other. Like he's talking to the fast food clerk. And he's like, seize the means of production, seize the nuggets. Meanwhile, Bucky's putting on it like his best, normal American accent because he's in deep cover mode.
Mm-hmm.
It's very smooth. It's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's a fun episode. This next one is probably my least favorite out of all of them, maybe. I didn't love this episode. What if Howard the Duck got hitched? While on vacation, Howard the Duck and Darcy Lewis face dangerous factions from across the galaxy. This is just a weird episode and not especially fun. Like there's some fun and gags like Loki's resort and things like that.
I don't generally, I don't like when these things get sequels.
Right. Yeah.
Like the Captain America one's fine because I like the Captain America movies and I like when we're remixing them. That's fine.
Yeah.
And the overarching multiverse stuff, that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Fine. Whatever they put thought into this. I feel like this was an inconsequential sequel to an inconsequential one-off.
Yeah.
Like probably the least consequential of the first season.
Yes.
Like,
That's,
fun.
again, that episode wasn't. Yeah.
I enjoyed it well enough.
Yeah.
It was fun, but like,
Uh-huh.
I don't need more of Party God Thor
No.
or that world.
Yeah, and it's just the there's an egg, and everyone wants the egg.
And I wonder if they had come up with like the finale for this season and been like, well, we need to introduce these characters, and then they forgot to introduce one of them.
Maybe. Oh, quick! Just come up with something right now on the spot.
Yeah, so they introduced that one, but then left the other one, and it's like, people will know that one.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I do like the gag of them being the ducks.
The ducks.
The ducks.
That is good. I also enjoyed the how to cook for humans gag.
Oh yeah, yes, they did. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought about too. I was like,
how to cook humans. How to cook for humans.
Yeah.
Good shit.
But yeah, they got a Kiss song as well. So
yeah, weird.
It is weird.
It's an odd episode.
Birdie the
it's
duck.
An odd duck.
Birdie the duck is introduced here.
Yep.
Episode 5. What if the emergence destroyed the Earth?
Probably the coolest premise.
Yeah,
probably the one I've thought the most about.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of MCU stuff that could have but did not happen.
Yes. Riri Williams embarks on a deadly mission to take down the authoritarian Quentin Beck.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, I was like, this is going to be Josh's favorite episode, obviously.
The fishbowl. Why is he old?
Yeah, that's another thing. This is yeah, I like the premise that the Watcher has the whole time of like, you know, she always loses. She's never going to win.
I've seen it 1,000 times.
Seen it a million
times. Where it
happens.
happens.
This is what she's going to die, and you're going to see it die at the end. So that's fun. The Titanic's here for some reason.
Well, yeah. Can't have it without the Titanic.
Okay. Yeah. Ironheart has vision powers.
I do like the idea that if Riri Williams got her hands on vision tech, she would just become vision, like she'd just install it onto herself.
Right.
That seems about right. We've seen what she does.
Yes. That's 100% what she would do.
Also, Mysterio is such a weird pull for this.
Yeah.
Really could have gone with anyone. And like, I appreciate it as Mysterio is like a number 2 fan, probably.
You reckon you're number 2? I think you're at the top.
I don't know. Stephanie Sterling's a pretty big fan.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But yeah, it's weird. Overlord Mysterio, huh? But why is he so old?
Didn't it have had something to do with nanites or something?
I guess I don't know.
He injected
so much
nanites.
of that episode feels like a fucking blur to me.
Yeah, it does feel like a fever dream the whole time.
Yeah.
It
doesn't help that like the end of it is just like, what's an illusion? What's not? All your friends are dead. And, like, he's doing the Mysterio thing.
Yeah, he's doing Mysterio.
He's playing the hits.
Yeah, it's a. There are glimpses of
cool ideas here.
Thoughtfulness here, but also like, of course, it ends with Watu, you know, being like, "Hey, maybe don't die this time."
But fight though. Have you considered trying?
Have you considered trying to fight? And she's like, "Oh, right." And then she gets up and she immediately destroys Beck. It's like, oh, okay.
In fairness, if I had heard his voice in my head at any point in my life telling me to not give up when I was about to give up on something, like, you know what?
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. What the fuck? What am I doing?
What was I thinking? Fucking idiot. And then I'd go on to fail harder than I was previously failing, but I wouldn't give up.
That's right. That's the main thing. Episode 6. Episode 6. What if 1872?
Not a premise. That's a year.
But what if 1872? Have you ever thought about
I
it?
can tell you what if 1872. Hang on.
The legendary Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop search for the Hood in Old Wild West. This is their Western one with cowboys and fucking Shang-Chi has a yeehaw accent and
A little bit, yeah. So what if 1872? Well, Johannes IV is crowned Emperor of Ethiopia in Axum.
oh great.
There's a great solar flare and geomagnetic
Hmm.
storm.
Oh,
Makes Northern Lights
wow.
visible as far south as Cuba.
This episode sounds great.
It's not a premise. That's a year. Trade unions are legalized in Canada.
Did you see the twist coming in this?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah.
Oh, I was surprised by this one. So
Mostly
they
'cause,
got
like,
me.
They kind of pulled this twist in Shang-Chi a little bit,
Oh,
where they
I
go
mean,
and
kinda.
like they go to find his sister, and then his sister turns out to be running the fucking fighting ring. And then also at the end
Sure.
of that movie, she's like, "Well, I'm reforming the 10 Rings now."
Hmm.
It's like, well, there's a non-0% chance that she turns out to be the bad guy here.
I guess. I don't know. I wasn't thinking too hard about it.
No, neither was I. That's where I wound up.
You're thinking more than I
Clearly neither
was.
were they.
Yeah, this is a fun Western episode. I like
Walton
Westerns.
Goggins is here?
Walton Goggins is here.
And he's a scumbag.
Yep. Wyatt Russell is John Walker.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah, that was weird. They're all here. Haley Steinfeld, Simu Liu.
Everyone's favorites.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I do like them all.
Yeah, yeah.
Like pretty much everyone in this episode, I do quite like.
Yeah. I like this episode. I thought it was a fun time.
Yeah, look, if you're gonna just take characters and smack them in a time,
Yeah.
make it the Wild West.
Uh-huh.
It's fucking cool. Also, like the little twists to the mythology, the 10 rings being like 10 rings of a church bell.
Yep.
That's fun.
And the hood.
Hawkeye gets to do some sick pistol shit, catching guns out of the air and shooting dudes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the hood's here.
They got the hood.
Looking real grody.
Yeah. Very hoodie.
Very hoodie.
Yeah. Fun episode.
That kid punches those dudes in the balls.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna kill him.
Uh-huh.
And then Watchu's like, no, I can't let a kid die. This is too much.
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
And then his bosses are like, hey.
Well, they did that at the end of the last episode, and now they're extra pissed off.
Like, oh, that's fucking strike 3, mate. You gotta let that kid die.
Which now leads us to episode 7. What if the Watcher disappeared? To the point where he doesn't even do the intro voice.
Yeah, it's an altered one, and it's all mean and shit.
The Watcher must stand trial for his many interventions. So this is the one. This is where we start crossing everything over. Start ending the season. We got to put everyone in this. We got a birdie that's now a grown adult, I guess.
Voiced by Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah, very good. Storm's here.
Yeah.
Where's she been the whole time?
In X-Men 97.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, this is they're trying to save Uatu. They don't know where he's gone.
They need to find a plan to like break into the 5th dimension.
Yeah, they're like, well, what if we find Ultron?
What
We
if?
have to find what if. But he has to be like an Ultron that's going to help us, obviously.
And all the Ultrons that kill the universe end up doing is just sitting in space for fucking eons, being like, well, I guess I did it.
Yeah.
This took less time than I expected. I got shit.
And this one's just sitting there looking like Vision.
As they do.
Because
their the first mark in them becoming like Infinity Ultron is getting the Vision body in Age of Ultron.
Yes. Yeah. And then it ends, and then everything happens in the next episode.
Yeah, there's a lot of setup.
Yeah.
I know. Like, I don't know. The girls have a fun chemistry together.
Yeah, they do.
So
but
it's an interesting team of
the real question is, what if, which is the title of the 8th episode of season 3, the big finale. of the whole show. This doesn't even have a synopsis or a plot.
I would agree with that. It doesn't really have much of a plot.
There's a lot of fighting. And that's pretty much this is look, as someone who's been very vocal about how he doesn't like two characters who have the exact same powers fighting each other at the end of every Marvel thing.
Uh-huh.
Multiply it by like 5. I'm pretty into it. I'm pretty into it. If everyone has the same powers, it's pretty cool. I gotta say.
Does it help when those powers are pretty like nondescript, but
Yeah.
also very powerful?
Yeah, it's very cool
When
because you can
kinda
do literally
anything.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. So the what if powers, you can do anything.
that's it. What if you
Sometimes
just
they
had
get really
powers?
big.
Sometimes they get really big.
And then like the person they're fighting also gets really big behind them, and you're like, oh shit, they did the thing.
All right, because they have the same powers, of course.
I like that these girls are just figuring it out on the fly. Like the Watchers have been there with their giant baby heads this entire time, being like, I know how to do this, and this. They're taking into a fight, and the girls are just like, oh.
Oh, I can do that too.
But only after we say this oath, and apparently Uatu just has the power to bestow this shit on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't know how he does that. You'd think they would put a limit on his power bestowing powers.
Yeah. No, it's fun.
As far as like big, dumb, colorful action goes,
yeah,
it's all right.
they got some good moves in here, and yeah, I don't know. It's a fun time. It's a fitting end to a show that kept doing this every season.
And even Doctor Strange comes back again.
Even Doctor Strange is here.
Because he's now that one universe in its entirety. He even gets like a little bit of the old the Eternity deal where he's like the starry silhouette.
Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, there you go. That's the entirety of this show that we've talked about. Now comes the part of the show where we talk about our Starks and our Stanks.
Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I'll let you go first.
All right. My first Stark, my first thing that I liked is that there's a good variety in terms of like genre and setting. We're doing, neo-noir space detective. We're doing Pacific Rim Sentai shit.
Sure.
We're doing fucking Old West legends. We're going Die Hard Christmas style. And then you've got peppered in just, what if this movie was a little bit different? What if we just did the movie that we did, but some of the characters are a bit different? And I'm okay with that.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah. I get yep. My first Stark. The voice acting is decent, even from actors who aren't necessarily known for voice acting. I think everyone plays the part relatively well. There's no times where I was like, oh god, they couldn't get an actual voice actor for this. It was fine.
I wouldn't say there's any glaring stuff. Like, if I have an issue with the voice acting, it's that some of it is distracting, and that I'm trying to figure out if it is the person I think it is.
Sure.
But beyond that, it's fine. It's doing. They're doing decent.
What's your second Stark?
I think the show gets a decent balance between doing its whole individual what if plots and also kind of having its cake and eating it too by doing the big overarching finales. Which, would I prefer it if it was one over the other and it was just individual, like, serialized episodes every single time? Probably. But I don't hate the way that they've done this. I think that's not bad.
Yeah, that'll tie into one of my stanks later. My second Stark is while I do like I like the overall look of the show, even though some of the animation is stiff in most scenes, like the action scenes are decent, and I think the actual like art
the
design,
design, the art style is fine. It's just how it moves is a bit sometimes.
But yeah, most of the time it's a good looking show.
Yeah, it's nice and vibrant.
This is the best I can do on Starks.
No. I do tend to agree with that. I like the look of it until I see a non-action scene in movie.
Yeah,
in motion.
Your first Stank.
Well, that actually kind of ties in. What if art style is fine, but
Mhm.
for a show that takes a crack at so many different genres and settings, it would have been nice to have a bit of variety in that.
Yeah.
I alluded to it earlier with the Mech Avengers bit. It
Mhm.
starts off with like the late 80s, early 90s cartoon style.
Yes.
Maybe you don't want every episode to be like that. But like if you were doing different things for every episode, that
Mhm.
wouldn't be bad. I imagine that's probably not super cost effective. But fuck you, you're Disney.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, they have episodes with like completely new characters and stuff, so it's not like
Yeah, they're making new assets for this shit.
yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you. My first stank. Most episodes are forgettable and feel like they Mad-lib the episode titles and base the episode around the Mad-lib. They had the budget and ability to do whatever they want with each episode, and instead we get episodes like, what if Peter Quill killed his dad a little earlier? And what if we recreated the entire Shang-Chi movie with Hela instead?
Yeah, that's fair criticism. I agree with this.
Oh, good. All right. What's your second stank?
The show's a bit too eager to dip into humor.
Hmm.
When it doesn't necessarily suit every episode. Like, I
Fair
think
enough.
the funny episodes are good.
Yeah.
I remember enjoying Party God Thor well enough. I really
Right.
like Buddy Road Trip,
Yes.
Red Guardian, and Winter Soldier. Even the Howard the Duck one,
Hmm.
fine with it.
It's
on
got a
its
few
own.
good
It's
gags
got
in
yeah,
that episode.
like I got some laughs out of it. But it's when we're doing stuff like Neo Noir Detective, Nebula, and
Mhm.
we've got Korg there, and we've got Korg showing up again in the fucking Tony Stark on Sakaar episode. There's just, I don't know, the show just wants to be like tongue in cheek and referential, and oh, we're making funny in jokes all the fucking time, even though a lot of like the Shang-Chi episode is one of the least jokey. It
Yeah.
also deals with some pretty fucking heavy subjects.
Mhm.
Fucking Chinese slave labor in the Old West.
Yes.
And I think it's better for it.
Yeah.
The OC episode with Katori.
Mhm.
Kahori?
Kahori.
Like, that's really interesting. And there's like a couple of jokes in here, there, but like, we're not like dragging the entire episode down to do them.
Right.
They're just a natural part of the storytelling in there.
Yep, I would agree with that. My second stank, I like that they tie each season together at the end, but I would have liked it more if each one had its own separate thing without needing to tie into the rest at the end.
Yeah, okay. What do you have a suggestion of what you would like finish? Say season 2 had a completely different finale. What would you do for it?
Just go out on a high note. Put your best episode at the end.
Yeah, okay. So just do the same thing you've been doing the whole time,
just
but
do it
like make it a
all-
really, really good one.
Make it a real anthology, you know? Just
Sure.
You don't have to tie everything together at the end.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Especially when your whole premise is what if,
And you've got literally infinite possibilities.
yeah, and you're wasting 2 episodes at the end of every season on just tying everything together.
Okay.
I don't know. Now comes the part of the show where we rank this
Or re-rank
bish.
it.
Re-rank it. So yes, as we said before, it's currently sitting at 33 just from the first season. So now we're going to tie in the second and third season and re-rank it.
So for those of you playing along at home, our current rankings are Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 at number 1, Captain America the Winter Soldier at number 2, Thor Ragnarok at number 3, Avengers Endgame at number 4, Iron Man 3 at number 5, Guardians of the Galaxy number 6, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness number 7, Avengers Infinity War at number 8, Captain America Civil War at number 9, Thunderbolts at number 10, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Werewolf by Night, Loki seasons 1 through 3. 3 seasons of that? Or 2? Loki, the entire series. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 at number 14. Moon Knight, The Avengers, Black Panther, Daredevil Born Again Season 1 at 18. Wonder Man, Hawkeye, Captain America the First Avenger at number 21. Fantastic Four First Steps, She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Agatha All Along, Ironheart, WandaVision, Ms. Marvel, Deadpool and Wolverine, Eternals, Ant-Man at number 30. Doctor Strange, Spider-Man Homecoming. What If is currently sitting at number 33. That's season 1.
Mhm.
Iron Man at number 34. Falcon and the Winter Soldier at number 35. Spider-Man Far From Home, 36. Black Panther Wakanda Forever, 37. Spider-Man No Way Home. Black Widow, Thor Love and Thunder, Thor, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, The Marvels, Avengers Age of Ultron, The Incredible Hulk, Marvel Zombies, which is a spin-off of this series, at number 49. Captain America Brave New World at number 50, Thor The Dark World, Iron Man 2, Echo, and Secret Invasion currently sitting at number 54. Aaron, where would you like to re-rank What If?
I'm thinking about it right now. I'm moving it all around this list. I'm like, what are which of these would I rather watch than this? I think it should probably end up at, well, currently, because we're going to rank more things, so it'll move at some point. But right now, I think I would put it. Oh God. I would put it at number 39.
Ooh, 39.
Below Black Widow, above Thor Love and Thunder.
Wouldn't that put it at number 40?
What am I missing? What am I missing in my list then?
I don't know. I just went through the list, man. You should have been paying attention.
I thought I was. Wait,
no. This would move it down. Sure. No, that makes sense.
Okay, yes. It would be 39. Thor Love and Thunder would be 40.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
All right.
You know what? I don't hate that.
Any objections?
I don't know. I'm almost tempted to put it at 48.
48?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's real low.
I mean,
sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
It's with Marvel Zombies. I feel like those two right next to each other make sense.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be generous.
But I'm looking through this now, right? And I'm like, Thor Love and Thunder. I enjoy that movie well enough. I'd watch that. Thor, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Both of these Ant-Man and the Wasp movies.
Well, okay. So I guess my real issue here is where we've ranked Thor Love and Thunder. Because I was like, I would rather watch this than Thor Love and Thunder, but there's no way I'd watch this over Thor or the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Would you watch all 3 seasons of this over Thor Love and Thunder?
Well, not all 3 seasons, but I'd put on an episode.
Yeah, sure. Like, there's maybe 3 to 5 episodes of this series that I would like pick out and watch again, maybe.
No.
Would I go out of my way to watch Thor Love and Thunder? Maybe not, but like if it happened to be on, like if someone in my family was watching it and I was walking past, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I haven't seen this.
I remember this motion picture.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look, I'm fine putting it at 48 if that's where you think it should go. Because it's definitely above Marvel Zombies.
Yeah. I think it's nice next to Marvel Zombies because obviously Marvel Zombies doesn't exist without this.
Right.
And they're very similar in a lot of ways.
Sure.
A lot of my like visual praises and complaints are exactly the same because they're the same fucking style.
Yeah, exactly.
And that ended with a big, dumb, cool looking fight too.
Sure. As
many of these things do.
Yeah.
Are we going to end this podcast by having a big, dumb skybeam fight? You and I?
We should.
I'll get you a ladder.
That'll learn you.
Oh,
put in some effects there later.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're in control of this.
I'm not going to spend time doing that.
I was going to say you have the power over how good and powerful I look in this. Frankly, it's too much power. So are we happy with 48?
I'm happy with 48. So you ready? Good. Here's the new list.
Hit me with that list, baby.
Here we go. All right. Getting ready. All right. Number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Number 2, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Number 3, Thor: Ragnarok. Number 4, Avengers: Endgame. Number 5, Iron Man 3. Number 6, Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 7, Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. Number 8, Avengers: Infinity War. Number 9, Captain America: Civil War. Number 10, Thunderbolts. Are we still calling it that?
Yes. That's the name of the film. That's
think
the name
if you
of the
go on
film
Disney Plus, you might find it differently.
Not on Letterboxd.
Number 11, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. 12, Werewolf by Night. 13, Loki, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Moon Knight, The Avengers, Black Panther, Daredevil, Wonder Man, Hawkeye, Captain America the First Avenger, The Fantastic Four First Steps, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, Agatha All Along, Ironheart, WandaVision, Ms. Marvel, Deadpool and Wolverine, Eternals, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man Homecoming, Iron Man, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Spider-Man Far From Home, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Spider-Man No Way Home, Black Widow, not Panther, Thor Love and Thunder, Thor, The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, The Marvels, Avengers Age of Ultron, The Incredible Hulk. Marvel Studios assembled The Making of What If at number 48, where it has now moved to. 49 is Marvel Zombies, Captain America Brave New World, Thor, The Dark World, Iron Man 2, Echo, and finally, Where It Will Live Forever in Infamy, Secret Invasion at 54.
God, I hope so. Like, if anything dethrones Secret Invasion down the bottom of this, I'd be fucking shocked. I think we'd have to end the podcast.
I mean, luckily we're almost there, Josh.
I could see the light. I'm heading towards it.
But they keep releasing shit, so...
Oh, yeah, but...
our next episode...
Do you have an amended list of this shit?
I sure do. And I've even put dates for, like, when we theoretically would record the episodes. So, our next episode of Stark or Stank, that's the name of this podcast, right? Eyes of Wakanda is that episode, and that should be in a couple of weeks on the 28th of April.
It's a long weekend too. To get that done.
And then it'll be Daredevil Born Again Season 2. So we'll re-rank the whole show again.
Yep.
And then we'll have the Punisher special presentation. I can't remember what the subtitle is of that.
It's like the final kill or something.
Something like that. And that'll be the 26th of May. And then there's like a whole 2 months between that and Spider-Man Brand New Day in July.
But we'll be on top of things by then.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Punisher One Last Kill.
One Last Kill. So yes, that's in the end of May. And then, yes, Spider-Man Brand New Day in July. So there'll be a month there where we can maybe introduce a new thing.
You
Just
son
saying.
of a bitch.
And then Avengers Doomsday in December. So there you go. And there's probably...
I can see the end, Aaron.
You can see the end, you can see the light. I know. We don't have to watch well, I guess we do have to watch shows, but like there were shows we want to watch.
The shows I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, exactly. Shows we haven't seen that we want to watch.
It's crazy how, like, I was talking to Holly about this when you fucked off earlier, how we both started this and we were like, yeah, this seems like a really good idea. I'll do this. I can watch those movies. And by the end, I'm just like, I like these movies, but I'm so fucking done.
I mean, honestly, it was the TV shows that's fucked us.
Yeah.
Which I did say.
You did.
I did say we shouldn't watch the shows, just do the movies. But you insisted.
Yeah, well, I'm a hard worker. I do my due diligence. And frankly, I would have felt like we cheated everyone by not doing them.
I guess. But the good thing about Eyes of Wakanda, only 4 episodes. So
nice, and it's something I haven't seen yet. So
I watched the first 2, I think.
Okay,
so
that's promising.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I enjoyed what I watched of it.
That is promising. Then I was being facetious.
It's another anthology thing.
That's cool.
But it's neat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is exciting. If we can. If we can maintain this momentum of one episode.
We just get fucking Eyes of Wakanda done, get Daredevil Season 2 done, get Punisher done. We're clear for like a whole month-ish.
But then we've only got to watch one movie and then we'll talk about it.
Exactly.
Like, this seems... I don't want to jinx it. I'm going to touch wood, but like...
you can jinx it if you want, because I'm going to actually look up if there are other TV shows coming anytime soon.
When's Armor Wars?
Oh, yeah. What is that? That's a great question. Marvel Television. No, that's the old Marvel Television.
You need the
Marvel Studios is what I need.
Did you want to do X-Men 97?
Nah, it's
It's really cool, but it's a separate thing. We don't have to.
yeah.
It's a continuation of the old thing, and if we're doing 97, we got to do the old stuff too. And I'm not.
Exactly.
I can't.
No thanks.
I can't.
Did we do? Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, don't tell me we've missed something.
Okay, no. The Wikipedia article just scared me by saying there was 2 seasons of Marvel Zombies, but I guess they made one and then they were planning a second one or something. But there's
not currently.
There's 1 season. Because Wonder Man also says 2 seasons and that second season's not out yet.
Yeah, okay.
The only other show for this year is Vision Quest, which is supposed to be out the end of the year. So,
all right. But again, new stuff that we can deal with when we get there.
That's it. Good shit. Well done, everyone. We'll see you again next week for the podcast.
Remind me to never suggest work to you ever again.
Okay. Gladly. I'll gladly do that. But we'll see you, yes, next week for the podcast. And then the week after that, we'll talk about Eyes of Wakanda for Stark or Stank.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.